that he would regret not finishing his homework tonight when the morning came, he piled his books back into his bag. I'm going to bed too. He passed Seamus on the way to the door leading to the dormitories, but did not look at him. Harry had a fleeting impression that Seamus had opened his mouth to speak, but sped up and reached the soothing peace of the stone spiral staircase without having to endure any more provocation. The following day dawned just as leaden and rainy as the previous one. Hagrid was still absent from the staff table at breakfast. "But on the plus side, no Snape today," said Ron bracingly. Hermione yawned widely and poured herself some coffee. She looked mildly pleased about something, and when Ron asked her what she had to be so happy about, she simply said, "The hats are gone. Seems the house elves do want freedom after all." "I wouldn't bet on it," Ron told her cuttingly. "They might not count as clothes. They didn't look anything like hats to me, more like woolly bladders." Hermione did not speak to him all morning. Double Charms was succeeded by Double Transfiguration. Professor Flitwick and Professor McGonagall both spent the first 15 minutes of their lessons lecturing the class on the importance of OWLs.
"What you must remember,"
said little Professor Flitwick squeakily, perched as ever on a pile of books so that he could see over the top of his desk,
"is that these examinations may influence your futures for many years to come. If you have not already given serious thought to your careers, now is the time to do so. And in the meantime, I'm afraid we should be working harder than ever to ensure that you all do yourselves justice."
They then spent more than an hour reviewing summoning charms, which according to Professor Flitwick were bound to come up in their OWL, and he rounded off the lesson by assigning them their largest amount of charms homework ever. It was the same, if not worse, in Transfiguration. "You cannot pass an OWL," said Professor McGonagall grimly, "without serious
Oh my God!
practice. Reason why everybody in this class
Oh, yes, dude! Fuck!
Transfiguration, as
Fuck!
long as they put in the work." Neville made a sad
Fuck!
little disbelieving noise. "Yes, you're
Holy
too wrong,
shit.
Bottom," said Professor McGonagall. "There's nothing wrong with your work, except lack of confidence. So, today we are starting vanishing spells. These are easier than conjuring spells, which you would not usually attempt until NEWT level. But they're still among the most difficult magic you will be tested on in your OWL." Harry found the vanishing spells horribly difficult. By the end of double period, neither he nor Ron had managed to vanish the snails on which they were practicing.
I can't remember.
His looked a bit paler.
7627.
Hermione, on the other hand, successfully vanished her snail on the third attempt, earning her a 10-point bonus for Gryffindor from Professor McGonagall. She was the only person not given homework. Everybody else was told to practice the spell overnight, ready for a fresh attempt on their snails the following afternoon. Now panicking slightly about the amount of homework they had to do, Harry and Ron spent their lunch hour in the library looking up the uses of moonstones in potion making. Still angry about Ron's slur on her woolly hats,